This episode we have something special for you. We are visiting the World Heritage listed Naracoorte Caves. The caves are part of the National Park near Naracoorte in the Limestone Coast tourism region in the southeast of South Australia. It was officially recognised in 1994 for its extensive fossil record when the site was inscribed on the World Heritage List. We take a walk around the National Park Centre, meet some of the prehistoric animals of the region and take you down two of the caves. We also take you for a walk around the extensive outdoor cave locations. The park offers a variety of cave experiences, including guided tours of Alexandra Cave, Blanche Cave and Victoria Fossil Cave, as well as self-guided exploration of Stick Tomato Cave. The park also features the Wanambi Fossil Centre and the Bat Observation Centre.
The caves, but caves just generally are very delicate environments. We shouldn't treat them like a playground or an adventure playground. They're some.
What's this?
Oh, it's lovely and cool.
Shoes on the concrete there, buddy. And everybody, why do we have stalactites in here? And what's going on? Yeah. It's the rainwater coming through the roof. It's dissolving stuff out of the roof and then releasing it in the cave. And what we're looking at is calcium carbonate. That's what limestone is. It's shells and teeth and bones and coral and lots of finer grit. When the water reaches the air of the cave, all the stuff that's in solution in the water, it precipitates out of solution. You've got solid crystal in the water and it's free to stick to stuff. It'll stick up top or down on the horizontal, diagonal, spiral, everywhere. Isaac Newton will be really cross. Collectively, they're called speleothems, and they're really just showing off the properties of the water body. Hello. Move this way. Whoops. He's gone. Just up your trousers there.
Not allowed to.
They don't eat much. Now, the first person in here, Grant, he's a big guy. He's a big framed gentleman. It's been stained to make it look more realistic, but it's just plaster cast.
How long ago that was extinct?
About 42,000 years ago. People have been 13 types of these, and the biggest one weighed 2. We're going to have to keep that's just one side of the cone as well. So 60 meters back, that's where it peaks, and that's where there used to be 9 holes in the roof. And again, good for doing German language jokes. You can say to my German visitors, do you know how many holes there were in the roof? And they said 9. They said, yep, that's right. So sorry. Now, this is pit A that we're looking at. Incentive from doing, we assume from that most of the animals falling in have survived. Not many have broken bones, so they're not injured. It would be nice if we could find a complete animal. There is something that looks like a complete one, but it's been put there, letting the cat out of the bag. See the shadow of my finger here.
Yeah.
You can see the bones closest to you, closest to the front, the curved pieces. What do they remind you of? What part of the body would they be? Okay. It's the ribs, yeah. And then a little further back away from you, we have vertebrae. So those are quite big. They're about the size bigger than my fist. They're large. It's a large animal. And further back, we have some limb pieces, some leggy pieces. We also have scapula, the shoulder blade. I'll show you the scapula of that animal. It is, again, very high tech here. The shadow of my finger. Can you see the curved cheek bone just here? Maybe with my torch off, it's easier to see. There we go. That scapula of this animal. It was called Zygomaturus. It's an animal that would have looked a little bit like a hippo. It's a marsupial, we know. We found them all over Australia. Not all over, but in many other places. And it weighed about 500 kilograms, the big males. The ribs and vertebrae over there and the scapula, they're all it's a big mix, so male and female, but they're younger animals. They're not full-size males. The male would not have fallen through the holes in the roof. The holes that formed are about this big. So the type of hole in the ceiling, in the roof, determines what can fall in. For example, there are no diprotodon down here. Does anyone know what the diprotodon looked like or what it was? How much did it weigh? It weighed 2.5 tons. When you got out of your car at the main car park, that huge wombat-looking model.
If you have time, the rooftop loop walk is certainly worth doing. It probably should allow about an hour. A short walk from the reception ticket office is the Park's Cafe. There's plenty of room here to relax and purchase your lunch after having explored a cave or two. "10 minutes away from the caves is a camping spot where you can walk or drive to. It's about a 10-minute walk through the bush on a track, and along the way you'll see some tops of a few of the caves. Well priced with water and electricity or a campsite area. Here you can see our van on a slab, so very comfortable, recommend it. The second day we packed up the van and we drove to the centre where there's good caravan parking and went down our second cave, the Alexandra, which is a very beautiful cave.
At this point they were scrambling over boulders rather than squeezing through your classic cave. Yeah, it's tricky, eh? Yes. In particular, we're really close to Stick Tomato Cave.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a couple of metres that way. Probably something to do with the cracks running through the crystal. Can't go into that. These ones I've got a vague idea. If a straw clogs up in the middle, but water keeps running through the
Our next episode is out of Australia, off to Singapore, where we'll spend 9 fabulous days touring this very special place. Hope you can join us.